Dungeons & Dragons Online has a release date for its first expansion. Yes, June 25th is the date. Mark your calendars, DDO fans. They also have an update hitting today. On the line, we have Jason Winter to tell us a little bit about that and more. Jason, first up, tell me a little bit about this update that's hitting today.
Yeah, well, it's called Web of Chaos. It's the 13th update since they went free to play. And it's serving as sort of a preview, a precursor, if you will, of the full expansion. It's got 3 new quests, a new thing where you can start your character at level 7, so you can get a little bit of a head start, and a few other new items and new features.
So what's the new expansion called, and what's some of the highlights?
That's called Menace of the Underdark, and like I said, this is going to really fully feature the Forgotten Realms campaign setting as opposed to the Eberron they've been using before. It's going to have 3 new adventure packs filled with all sorts of content. Increase the level cap also from 20 to 25, which if you ever played DDO, they sort of split their levels up into 5 mini levels in between. So it's almost like getting 25 new levels. When you do that, you also can gain epic destinies, which sound really cool. And the biggest new thing they're doing is they're adding the Druid class finally, which is like a core class in Dungeons & Dragons, but just isn't that featured in the Eberron setting. So that's why they didn't really, I suppose why they didn't really do it until now.
Ah, that sounds like a big addition. What about, like, you know, when expansions come out and things like that, we usually get like standard editions, collector's editions, any just different packages that they're going to be offering with this?
Well, there are no holo dancers in this one.
Oh, damn it.
They might have maps, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, they have 3 different packages. Your standard base edition, which is $29.99, the standard edition, which is $49.99, and the collector's edition, $79.99. You only get the Druid if you buy the standard or collector's edition. And of course you get more cosmetic things, special pets, and so on the higher up you go.
It's been a long road for DDO, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, like I said, tomorrow is the actual 6th anniversary of it being launched, and it's really amazing to see how the game has gone from, you know, kind of a flop when it released, really, to being on death's door, and then they revitalized it with the free-to-play switch. And it's apparently done well enough. You know, it was sort of the template, not only for Lotro, but for a lot of other games that have switched free to play. It was really the first one to do it.
And it's obviously
an American game.
And it's obviously given them enough life to spend some more dollars on an expansion, which I couldn't actually believe it was only their first expansion. Like you said, it's like 6 years this thing's been launched. But I guess it was on death's door for a little while, and now they brought it back. Yeah,
it really is something. But it makes you wonder a little bit how much. I wonder how much of that has to do with the Eberron setting as it is, which isn't that popular overall compared to all the other Dungeons and Dragons settings. It's a little surprising that they went with it when they launched it. So now they're bringing the Forgotten Realms stuff, which is a lot more popular, a lot more well known, and they probably see that as enough of a push to try and actually sell an expansion.
Thanks, Jason. There you go. June 25th. Mark your calendars, DDO fans, for your first expansion ever. And be sure to keep your web browsers dialed in, locked in, right here to GameBreaker.tv all day, every day for all of your video game news. See you later.